Hey guys, TownsTutorials here, and today is another tutorial. This tutorial is going to be on how to set up a supporting food supply, mainly for bread and for your first setup of raw meat, mainly used for the start of the game, before you start to like cook pork and get the bakery, get the kitchen and things like that. So I'm just going to start off a new world, and it's going to be from the start to setting up a bread supply. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just quickly grab some wood. While they're doing that, I'm going to get the stockpile, make a raw material stockpile. Just so you can split. I'll split them up so you can get a raw food stockpile. When they start putting all that in, then I'll make another one, and I'll make a prepared food stockpile. Okay, just collect some quick wood. I'll get a bit more actually. Okay, so I have some wood now. The first thing you are going to want to do, actually I'm going to collect some stone as well before I start, just so I have all the materials ready. Just create another. So I'm going to right click on stone and click dig, so it goes down there, and now I collect some stone. I don't collect any stone out of that, do I? I'm going to make a carpentry first to be able to get a ladder so I can go down and collect some stone. So to create your carpentry, you go on zones here, and all the way along to the first one, carpentry. Now let's make my carpentry here, like that. Then go over to the building menu over here, click utilities, then carpenter's bench. Oh, Marowin was Albert died. Quite a froggy probably. So we now have a carpenter's bench, and we now need a wood detailer. But first we're going to get a ladder and plonk that down there. So you're going to collect some wood. It's free wood. Oh, it's annoying, it's far away. He's going to plonk it down there, or we can go down a level and start mining. Click the mine button and click and drag a box, whatever you want, and it will dig the first hole. Hopefully we don't come into account with any dirt. We want as much stone as we can. Come out. This is going to be the stone resource pile. So as you can see, other side dead human corpse. We should get rid of that. Destroy corpse. Destroy sink cloud. Destroy sink cloud.
Hell, this is my 5th take of this intro.
So as you can see, we're mining some dirt and some stone. We want as much stone as we can. We didn't really need that many, but it's for easy use. Well, now we can make our wood detailers now that we've got some stone. Okay, so she's going to make the wood detailers. So all the people just carry on shoveling the stone out until it's all out, and then they'll be idle again. Maybe have some sleep on the stones. Yeah, that worked, I guess. I'm guessing that's going to be made now. Meanwhile, when you're doing things like that, you can press like kill chicken and get hold of it. Kill chicken. There's lots of chickens around. Kill chicken. Ah. I don't really want to face a pool. I don't know if it will like destroy me. I'm just killing some animals to get some raw meat, just in case your food supply runs low. You can fill this up with more stuff, or more extra food that you may need. They're all being killed. They're collecting some spare meat up here. So they can eat this, but it's not very good for them, so rather they didn't eat that. The next thing that we should start tilling the land now. I'll just make a simple 3x3. Okay, I'll just do a line of 3x3s. So there's going to be 3 crop fields. They're going to start tilling. I'll come back to you when they finish tilling. Okay, now that they finished tilling, I don't think it's... Okay, we have to make our wheat farm. I'm going to shift click 3 of them. Like that. So now they're going to start building the wheat farm. Remember, they're 4 pieces of wood per wheat farm. So it's going to cost 12 in total. So they're going to keep building those. And while they're doing that, we can start building our mill. Now we've got some spare stone. I think we have enough. We'll build 2 mills. One there and one there. Shift clicking again, just make, instead of clicking it back and dragging it across, so much easier. Okay, and to build that you will need 3 bits of stone, a piece of wood and a cow. So 6 stone, 2 wood and 2 cows overall. I think we got enough of that. So that's fine. They continually build that.
So many bills to pay.
The next thing we're going to need is a masonry, just so we can build some of the tools we need for the bakery. So you kind of have to build all 3 at the beginning, just build a mason's bench. And to build that you need a stone hammer as well to go with the stone. So you click this tools button at the top and get to utilities, then click hammer like that, and it should start building it. There you go. So now the hammer is being built, which is 2 stone and a piece of wood. So wait till that's built and then we can get our masonry done. And we should start work now on the bakery. Baker stable. There we go. And the baker's oven made on a mason's bench. That's why we need the masonry. We'll just let them build the baker's table first. We now have the not wooden hammer, the stone hammer. We've now got our masonry, so we can also build it's called a baker's oven, which is going to help us make the bread. As you can see, we're starting to now collect flour. Is he sleeping on, so you can't see it? We're starting to collect flour. I'm making a stockpile for it. Raw food. Disable it all. And enable flour and enable wheat. So they'll put flour and wheat on this one, and I'll disable it from this one, so they take it off and move it. So this is the flour, our first bit of flour. We have some more flour. I'll show you basically what to do. We've now got our oven, so we can actually start making bread now. So you click top again, and then click food, and then baking. Then this is the bread. We can click a nice safety amount of 10. And then we'll make another 10 here. And hopefully they will start collecting as much wheat as possible. They all always start, but there you go. The bread has been made, and that is simply how to make bread. And you can see there they'll start to collect it, and the more farm you have and the more mills you have, the faster you can do all this, and you want to get a nice supply of bread. Another thing you can do to keep the bread fresh is you can get a prepared food barrel from the containers tab. Click that, and then you can put your bread in there and store it in there. And that's mainly just to keep it fresh, I think. And a nice way of storing it. It takes up less space. So that's basically it for starting up a simple farm to get bread. We're starting to bring in the bread now. You want to have more bread than you have citizens, otherwise you might risk going into famine and losing some of your civilians, which is quite annoying. I know. I've been there, and I think most people that have played this game have been there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That's simply how to build a simple farm in Towns.